How much Zeny can Stellar Hunter still make in 2026? Today we're putting it to the test at Soul Hunting Grounds, with maximum movement speed and complete Zeny-Generating gachas. Let's first talk about how we can reach the 330 movement speed cap. Did you know that Soul Hunting Grounds already gives a plus 30% movement speed map buff? To push it even further, I'm using Priest Magaleta MVP card for its speed up buff, giving another plus 30% movement speed. Just a quick tip. Don't use Windwalk in Prepare for Elite. It doesn't stack with speed up and only gives plus 20% movement speed. Also, make sure Warg Rider is set on your auto skill slot. To cap our movement speed, I'm also using Moonlight Flower Star card, 2 Magic Pattern paper cards on the weapon, the Arcane Frenzied Rune, and finally, consume 6 original Willfish Stakes. With movement speed taken care of, let's focus on maximizing our Zeny gains. For the accessories, I'm using 2 Mimic cards. For the gacha slots, I'm running a small secret on the head, Lucky Red Packet on the face, Carp's Wish on the mouth, Pablo's Secret on the back, and Party Gift Box on the tail to maximize our extra Zeny gains. To complete the setup, I'm also using Golden Sand Nanofish as my pet, and maxing out its Like Fish skill for even more Zeny generation. Now let's talk about SP management. For the offhand, I'm using a plus 15 Sins of the Living, paired with a plus 15 Arcane Codex, and Arcane Shoes for the Shadow equipment. For the rest of the setup, I'm running a fire build with cards that further boost my damage to consistently one-shot the mobs. Next is the rune setup. Prioritize Excellent State Star Rune to avoid stat penalties, Comet Light Fission Star Rune to boost Meteor Fission damage, and Precision Sniper for more critical damage. And for the stats, simply max out Agi first, followed by Dex, then put the remaining points into luck. With the build out of the way, let's move on to the skills. For the skill allocation, you can simply copy this setup if you're feeling lazy. For Prepare for Elite, I'm using True Sight, Meteor Fission, Unlimited Stars, Exceed Break, and Blessing. And here are my auto skills. Now let's proceed to the actual grind. First, enter the mirror map to avoid the MVP. Before going offline, make sure you have 720 combat time by applying the Wyvern buff, or listening to music and consuming 6 Mentor Potions. Then use plenty of Flame Hearts for your Fire Converter, and consume 6 original Willfish Stakes, and we're all set. Let's farm for 330 minutes until we hit red stamina, and we'll check the results afterward. Alright, our farming is done. Let's find out how much Zeny Stellar Hunter made. Our raw Zeny is around 19 million, and these are the loot summaries. The drops are impressive, with more than 1,000 bags of Zeny and almost 1,000 rough Illunium, along with plenty of other sellable materials. While Stellar Hunter didn't surpass Lightbringer's 22 to 23 million Zeny farming potential, it's still an excellent option for beginners, since the setup is much easier and far less expensive. And that's it for today's farming test. Hopefully, this shows that you can still farm efficiently at Soul Hunting Grounds even without a fully built Lightbringer. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more farming guides, and I'll see you in the next one.